enforcement, military are not known for having women in it. And I think that's their lack, because women balance the situation.
Being Hispanic, female, lesbian sheriff took a lot of the good old boys for a ride. Her first term was pretty difficult, so she had to deal with all of that and get to know the operation of the sheriff's department. I thought, wow, how's she handling all of this coming at her, you know? A lot of personal, ugly things that you really wouldn't do to a person, they did, you know, just to see if they can knock her off of her focus and why she was there, or would she lay down, or would she quit? And she didn't.
In the early 70s, when I was not only the only female, but the only minority in a group, you look around and you think, we need more. I once heard somebody say, it's lonely at the top, that's why you have to make a way for people to come up. And the same is true with women. You know, there are situations and careers where there's very few women. So we need to make it possible for them to start coming into those careers also. Make it easier for them. In law enforcement and politics, in engineering, firefighters, you name it. It hasn't happened yet. The balance is not there. So we need to continue to do things so that there is a balance. We're the 7th largest department in the United States. I have 50% women chiefs. I don't think you're gonna find that in any law enforcement. It didn't just happen. I made it a point to go looking for women that I knew would be good. Just like in politics, I've heard half the women say, well, I didn't actually think about running till somebody asked me. And we're going around to the women saying, consider taking the test for sergeant, for lieutenant, for a captain. You know, you just might be able to do it.
She's the sheriff and she's the coach. All along, she's making you better as an individual and as a leader. It's 4 of us that has been on her executive team that have moved on to higher positions, and that's through her leadership.
I think it's important to have the people around you that you trust, and you trust their judgment. You know, there's a lot of decisions that happen in my department daily. I have over 2,600 employees, and there's decisions that have to be made almost hourly. Somebody asked me, how do you keep getting reelected? I keep showing up to things. You know, I keep meeting people. When I spoke to a few people, they would say, oh, but I'm so uncomfortable in that. You are going to be. I'm extremely uncomfortable in situations that I get into. But I won't experience it till I take that step. Do what you need to do to step out and grow a little. You're not growing by staying where you're at.
If you ever meet the sheriff and really sit down and talk to her, one of the things she will always tell you is to never stop growing, never give up. Whatever obstacles, challenges are in her way, she manages those very well. And it plays a big part in her success and her legacy as well.
Be a part of the ripple effect.